All right now, hello, I'm Pan, and I'm here to give out my first impression thoughts on the new season of Fortnite Chapter 7, and it's season 2 now. And for starters, I actually like this season. Like, I immediately like it better than the previous season. Uh, I'll get to my talking points right when we get into the bus. And right now. So you can actually drive the bus, and that's pretty cool. But like, I'm kind of like, it's whatever. Like, it seems like something that's like, oh, once you do it, it's kind of like whatever. Like this would go crazy if we were in like season 1 or season 2. People would be like, "Oh my gosh, we can ride the battle bus finally!" But like right now, it's kind of like, well, it's cool, but like it's whatever. Like I can go without riding the battle bus. Like if I go to this season and not ride the battle bus, I'll be fine. Uh, Another thing is the map changes, and I like the map changes. Like we have Squibbly points, which replaced. Hey, go away. That's the Ice King. Uh, that's my guy. Oh, I kind of lagged a bit. But we have this place now, and usually that's embarrassing. All right, I'm in a new game in the same location, and we still kind of have this place. Actually, no, it's different, but it looks a little bit similar enough to where like it still feels like the old one. We just don't have that big ramp, but this place got upgraded. Dark Dominion. I forgot what it's called. It got upgraded. I think here it was Glossy Lodge or whatever that got replaced, and oh, and now we have like a new one. Usually well, Fortnite just outright gets rid of the locations. Now they've upgraded them a bit. The previous ones, which I like. Sometimes like they get rid of a location that's pretty good, and we won't get to play it. Some of my favorite locations, well, I wouldn't say like favorite, more like favorite for that map in general. They gotten like rid of so quickly. I would rather them get like upgraded. And to be honest, none of the locations they've changed were like any of my favorites. So that's also a good thing. Oh, that guy's running away. That was my rival. Another thing, I feel like we have a square right now, and I feel like we've gotten like way more of like the shapes. The shapes as like circles. I feel like they were like really afraid people wouldn't like that, but it turns out they don't matter like enough. I like the different shapes, especially like the square, but usually it just doesn't matter enough. But it does have like a different little vibe that doesn't feel like, oh, it's like too wacky. It messes you up too much. Like, no, it's like the perfect amount. And I feel like we're just getting more of that, so that's better. Well, I don't know if this thing healed me. Another thing, the new weapons, pretty much the new weapons have just been like reskin the weapons, which I'm kind of fine with that. The only thing is we don't have the arc lightning gun, and I feel like Fortnite should at least like add one like really unique weapon to the season. I feel like we don't have any right now. It's all pretty much like these same weapons and like reskins. And as I said, I'm fine with that. But like, at least give us something like you wish. Oh, what? That guy's aim is unreal. Oh, what is he using these 7 power gloves? Yeah, he was. Oh, but he was destroying me though. Okay, I actually have not tried the 7 power gloves, which I'm pretty sure they're like the nitro gloves. Which again, I'm like, yeah, they're pretty much like the same weapon. Uh, and I feel like we should like have like more uniqueness, at least one. Like we don't have like the art lightning gun. But I did see that we're gonna get like more weapons. Maybe one will be like more unique. But who knows? Okay. And I believe the Ice King players like me, we're gonna get like gloves, ice gloves and stuff. We also have like a new shockwave, which it doesn't make us jump that as high as the other shockwaves, but they make us like faster, and also you can't like destroy buildings with them. And I think people are like a little annoyed that we don't have them anymore. Like they're not technically the OGs, they're the second version. But like I'm fine without them. I've lived with like so many Fortnite items. I'll be fine with the without the shockwaves. I think it's bad to be like over obsessed over like one Fortnite item. Oh, I'm not fighting that. Also, there's still bosses, and like I haven't seen someone turn into one. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna test it. Can we still like beat these guys? Okay, it seems like they got rid of the mechanic where you can turn into them, which I don't think I've heard like anyone like complain about it. I've seen people say they're like too weak. So yeah, like they removed a mechanic that like I don't think a lot of people hated or like liked. All right, where'd this guy go? Huh? I need to go. Huh? I don't know why, but like for some reason my controls have been like weird. Self revives are still here, which is a cool thing. Like I feel like where's the machine? Most of the time you die up close, so it doesn't matter. In like long range scenarios, it does matter. But I think like there's like many movement abilities where like you can counteract that. Uh, Last video I wanted to mention like it would be cool if like everyone started with like a self revive, and you just didn't buy one. And I still think like that idea would be like neat. Uh, Anomalies are still here, and there was an anomaly where like we were all like we were we all had like rivals. Like they gave us the rival mechanic without us having to interact with it. And I think the rival mechanic was like really underused. Like once I've experienced like the rival mechanic like a bunch, I was like, okay, well, I'm over it. I basically experienced it like every time. It's not like that cool or unique anymore to me. I I hope they come out with like better anomalies because sometimes they are fun, and don't just like limit them to like events like they limited like that Christmas one where you can go in a snow place, or that Valentine's one where you can open a chest with someone. Those were pretty cool, but like they limited them for like a short period of time, and we couldn't do that anymore. Also, the rivalries. I really like the rivalries. This is it's probably why I like this season like a lot more. One of my favorite mechanics is the bounty mechanic. And this rivalry mechanic is a lot like that one. I think that's why. One of my favorite seasons is Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 5, I think. That's when they introduced the bounty mechanic, I think. And I really liked it, but I did not like the map. Also, speaking about the map, I still have a big problem with it, and that's this whole circle. There's like nothing. There's Stark Dominion, but that area, this people, I don't like it. Oh, not one of my favorites. Oh, let's get a rival. Never mind. I can finally afford the XP. I've been wanting that. Ooh, I need to head over there. And you know, like the bounty mechanic, and so with the rivalry mechanic, it feels like every game you're doing something, you're hunting for someone. Sometimes they add mechanics, and like it's like, oh, fight bots, and it's kind of like, well, you're doing something, but like I want to do something against real players, not with bots. Here I'm actually like chasing someone or something, fighting up against like a real player, and that's like really cool. And I think that's like all my thoughts on this new season. I had more to say on my previous video because it was like the start of a brand new chapter. Like there was more to talk about, and that's fine. Oh, something annoying I will say. Sometimes the rivals are like all the way across the map. One time I was here, the rival was here, and when I was going towards them, the circle closed, and like their thing was like already in the circle, so it was just like, well, I can't get that anymore. I also noticed there's like no snipers. And I'm fine. Like I've lived without snipers like many Fortnite seasons, but like it's just different having like a sniper in a season than without one. Like I feel like we're getting to a point where like we're gonna have like seasons without a sniper more than with a sniper. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do the Strawberry. We have high ground, but this guy seems like really good. Also, my head's pretty big. I think I saw him. No more healing items. This is a yikes. Also, I got a victory crown. Never mind. That was last game where I missed that horrible headshot on the other ice king. He saw me. That's how big my head is. He has to come to me. Susie! Oh! Let's go. And that's gonna be it for this video. Bye-bye.